Hello, everybody, and welcome to Zynn Empowerment. Happy Wednesday to everyone. Hope you're doing well. For those of you who don't know me, my name is JD Barnes, and I am the co-creator and co-founder of a company called Zynn Life. And we're really excited about what we're doing. Part of Zynn Life is Zynn Empowerment. And our mission and our objective is to help people unlock their own potential. We believe that the most powerful force on the planet is the force of the human spirit. And each day we talk for a few minutes about different ways that we can increase our own personal empowerment. Yesterday we talked about mindfulness and how to be mindful of our moments, mindful of our days, our weeks, our months, our years, really reflect and see, are we getting where we want to go? Are we achieving the goals that we need to? Today we're going to talk a little bit about forcing happiness. And it seems silly to say those things together. How can you force happiness? But as we start to experience different levels of personal empowerment, we'll start to evaluate our happiness levels according to what we think we want. And then we'll start to redefine where we're going according to those happiness levels. And then we'll want to redefine and plan how we plan to achieve to get there. And oftentimes what happens is that people start to determine their fulfillment based on the physical world, the material things in their life. They start to talk to themselves about, I could be happier if I had a swimming pool or a fancy car or a nice house or a large retirement. And while those are nice things to have, they don't necessarily equate to happiness. And if we get them without understanding and achieving true happiness, then we're forcing pieces into our life that don't fit. And oftentimes we're forcing more frustration and more debt and more anxiety and more work, trying to bring things in that are artificially elevating what we believe is our happiness. The material life and the material world, while it's fun and there's a place for it, isn't and will never drive true fulfillment and happiness. So as we go on this journey together, and as people are learning and growing and developing and changing, and we start to have moments where we want more and want to achieve more, which is great, we here at Zynn Empowerment want you to think about what you want in your life in terms of real happiness, real fulfillment, and how do you achieve that? And part of the Zynn Empowerment should be your objective to find answers to those things for yourself. What are the things in your life that are going to drive real happiness, real significance? Now, in the comments, if you'd like, we could get a list of what people are working toward in terms of both physical, material things that they're hoping will bring some joy and satisfaction in their life, and then those things that they're working on that will bring what I'm going to call more significance into their life. The truth is, in my opinion, there are no quick fixes. There are no fast cars that will create happiness. There are no thrill pills. And it's time that we, as a society and as individuals, and that we get back to the basics. And what is it that we basically need? What is it at the basic level? What do we need? Well, we need deep connection. It's a really important part of our physiological human need, is to be connected to others. And at this time, it's hard to connect to others. We're wearing a mask, we're covering up, we're staying 6 feet away. We need and crave deep connection. We need and crave security. We need and crave self-realization. We need to be able to see where we're really at and be honest about where we're at and where we're going and how we plan to get there. And then we need to find individual joy. And then we need to find familial joy, family joy. Whether those family members are people that we call our first family, the ones that we were born into, whether the ones that we're married into, or whether the ones we choose, our college roommates, our sorority brothers and sisters, our lifelong friends. But those are the basics that drive real joy, real fulfillment, real satisfaction, and happiness. Adding more toys and things to our lives will generally get us further away from that. So I wanted to just kind of throw that out there and let you think about that as you're working through your own personal empowerment. Where are you at on that journey, and what are the kinds of things that you want to achieve? Ultimately, personal fulfillment comes when we feel totally sanctified in our lives. When we look around and we can see real joy in all areas and all actions of our life. Now that might be on a boat, but it's only on a boat when I have taken care of all of the other areas in my life, when I feel real security, when I feel real connection, when I know who I am and where I'm going, when I have created those family ties and joy through that. The reality is this life is far too important and far too short to force things into our life that we're, one, not ready for, and two, are not bringing true fulfillment. So today, look at your life and ask yourself, am I forcing happiness? Is there anywhere in my life where I'm pushing things in that aren't driving real, genuine security, connection, self-realization, and familial connection? Guys, I hope you are enjoying these 5 minutes that we have every day together, and I hope that you are getting something meaningful out of them. I appreciate the opportunity to be with you. I care about you, and I can't wait to see you again tomorrow. I hope you have a phenomenal rest of your day because you totally deserve it. Bye.